Carolina Marin, thanks for joining us. We're here in Barcelona at the Spain Masters. You can't play this week, you're a little bit ill, but you're here supporting your teammates. I saw you shouting in and cheering for them. But let's talk a little bit about the World Championships, if that's okay, and the feelings of now becoming a legend, winning 3. What are the feelings like now, a couple of weeks after?
Well, thank you very much. Of course, it's been really good for me to be here in Barcelona. Disappointed that I can't play because I was sick last week and I couldn't practice, so that's why I can't play here. But I just came to support my teammates, so I think it's also really good for them to have me here with them. But about the World Championship, of course, I was really happy that I could came back in my performance like I did some years ago. So the preparation for the World Championship was really good, and I have to keep that with myself. And now I have to prepare really good my next tournaments.
This was I was watching it from home, and this was the best. I think the best I've seen you. Better than 2014, 2015. Was there maybe no pressure, and all the pressure was maybe on the other girls?
I didn't have any kind of pressure because I know I wasn't the favorite to win the tournament. So I have no pressure. Maybe I have some pressure because I just want to do what I've been practicing. But of course, the pressure I think it was in Tai Sujin. She's world #1. She's doing really good. She's winning almost every tournament that we are playing. So I just wanted to give my best to enjoy on court, and I did. So of course, I felt really good after I won.
Which match did you feel? You know, there was several matches, but
yeah.
Which match did it click that you knew that you were in the form to be another world champion again?
For me, the match against Saina, it was really good. She beat Ratchanot the round before, so she was playing really good. But I think I just did a really good performance against her, and I showed her from the beginning of the match that she doesn't have any kind of opportunity to beat me. So I just keep that with myself. The semi-final was a little bit strange for me because I know I didn't have to play just against Hebin Hiao, but she was playing at home, so the crowd was with her. She has more support, but also the final against Sindhu. The first set we were equal in the score. But I just told to myself that I have to keep myself calm. I have to keep going. I have to think about my strategy, and I just kept that. So of course I feel really happy that I could get the first set because it was really important. At the second game, I was really good from the beginning.
Sindhu is a player you like to play against, I feel, and you have a good record in the big matches, the really big ones, Olympics, yeah. World Championships. This was pretty much a dream final for you. It's always going to be a tough final against whoever, yeah. But against Sindhu, you've always had a good record in the big matches.
Yeah, of course. I know each player we know because we've been played for so many times. So, but maybe in that case, in that moment, maybe I play better than her because I know how is her feeling in a final. I know how is her knowledge during the game. So I just kept that. Also Fernando told me some things about that, and I just kept that to myself.
The win, was it a sweeter win than the first and second one to win this third one?
I think it's always different because the first one for me was really special because I never win a world championship. The second one for me it was because I came from an injury the month before the Worlds, so for me it was a really hard preparation and very different. But maybe this one is like it was like more difficult because 1.5 years I was like almost out because my game wasn't really good. I didn't feel good on court. But now I just I take the old feelings, the old Carolina, to try to have good feelings from now until I hope to finish my career. But it's really important to keep that feelings going on.
Injury-free is important. This looks like an injury-free Carolina playing in China with the speed we've never seen before.
Yeah.
That must be a very, very pleasing thing for you.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I think I just always say that my mental is my best, but also my physical. So we've been practicing really good 2 months before the Worlds, my physical training and also my mental 3 weeks before the Worlds. So we just kept that on mind. What we did. How I just get my practice going on, because it was really hard, mainly in my physical training part. But yeah, I have a really good speed, more than the Olympic Games. So I felt really good on court.
Last question, then, coming home to Spain, what was the reaction like? The rest of Europe, we would not see that. We see you playing, we see you winning, we see you getting medals, but we don't tend to see the celebrations that happen. Was it crazy when you came home again this third time?
Well, you know, I just when I came home, it's like I don't want to someone knows about I came home, because it's like I just kept the celebration with my family, with my friends, and just like a celebration close with the good friends and family. Okay.